Okay, today we're looking at number 5 in the textbook, and it's written -13 minus 27 divided by 8. And so this is a multi-step question. First thing I would ask is, when you say this out loud, do you hear the word minus? And if you do hear the word minus, then there's going to be 3 different things you may think of. You might think of add the opposite. You might think of keep, change, change, or keep, change, flip. Just depends on how you learn from your teacher. I'm going to look with add the opposite. That means this number never changes. So the -13 remains the same, but when you hear the word minus, you change it to add. So this becomes a plus. And the opposite of a regular 27 is a -27. So you have a -13 and you have this -27. Now I also like the method of the scoreboard. The Panthers are positives, the nobodies are negatives, and we look to see who scored. Here we have 13 points for the nobodies, and we have 27 points for the nobodies. So unfortunately, if we look at that scoreboard, 10, that's 40 points for the nobodies and 0 for the Panthers or the positives. So I know that this top answer is equal to a -40. But I can't forget that I still have to divide by 8. Now remember, this is a division problem, so we're thinking about our tic-tac-toe rules, where as long as you have these positives along a diagonal, everything else gets filled in with negatives. And this works for multiplication and division. So I have a negative divided by a positive, so negative divided by positive. My answer is negative. And then how many times does 8 go into 40? And it's 5 times. And that's your answer for number 5.